Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'm honored today to speak on behalf of my legislation, H.R. 5914, the VETT Act. This legislation addresses unnecessary barriers that veterans face while trying to access educational benefits that they earned during their time of service, and it ensures a more effective transition to civilian life. One important provision in the VETT Act addresses a burdensome administrative requirement by reversing the current mandate for individualized shopping sheets. With the Department of Education's disastrous FAFSA rollout this year, many institutions cannot provide an up-to-date, accurate financial aid information to many of our student veterans. Letting this failure result in a delayed delivery of education benefits for our veterans is entirely unacceptable. My legislation resolves this burden by ensuring that the state approving agencies can only disapprove programs when schools fail to provide necessary information to the maximum extent possible. This change offers the needed flexibility for institutions like police academies and truck driving schools, ensuring that they can operate effectively while safeguarding veterans and their families. And these are two beleaguered industries that should be supported wholeheartedly by Congress and the American people writ large. I'm also very thankful to see the inclusion of my colleague from North Carolina, Mr. Edwards' provision that will aid our veterans seeking opportunities in the transportation trucking industry. And by eliminating unnecessary tier waits for GI benefits for commercial driver's license, this provision opens up great paying jobs to our veterans and aids in fulfilling the necessary roles in the private sector. We need to get our servicemen transition from productive members of the military to productive members of civilian life. And this legislation dovetails perfectly with Mr. Nunn's H.R. 3722 because the 24-month window following separating from active duty service is when our men and women commit suicide, and we will do anything as a body to prevent that. So I thank Ranking Member Takano and the Chairman for your support in this, and I urge all of my colleagues to vote for it. With that, I yield back.